Hello, Alex from Edswell here. I am super excited today to introduce you to a series of product enhancements that we hope to roll out in the next couple of weeks. I've actually coded all of these myself, so I'm personally very excited to show them to you today. Okay, let's get started. We're in the student dashboard, and the first thing I'd like to show you is status stars. So the idea here is to allow counselors to very quickly look at all of the colleges in a student's dashboard and sort of see where they are in the process. There are three different statuses. Red is not started. You can hover over it to see it. Orange is in progress, and then blue would be completed. Again, this is just a very quick, intuitive way for you to sort of get a sense of where the student is in the process. And if you'd like to change the status, you would simply visit the college that you'd like to change, click on that little button in the upper right-hand corner, that saves it to the database, and then return and refresh, and that should show up as a little blue star now, so that it's completed. You can, of course, always toggle it back to in progress. Okay, great. Why don't we dive in a little bit deeper, get into the essays page. So I've actually decreased the load time for the essays page by about 50%, so just a little extra bonus to look forward to. There are two enhancements for this page that I'd like to share with you. The first is that for each draft, we're now going to include author and essay upload date information. As an example, draft 4 was created by the student on July 15th, 2016. If we scroll down a little bit, we can see that this draft was uploaded by the counselor on July 13th, 2016. So if a student shares a draft with someone else, their email address and the date on which they uploaded it would also be included. So that's the first one. The second one is essay email invites. So currently you guys are used to email invites like this. You have sort of a bit of text and then a link, and the link is sort of generic. And so I thought we could do a little bit better and provide some helpful information. Here's the new template. We have sort of streamlined content up here, and then we have the actual name of the essay and the draft number. So that combined with the email address of the student who invited you should allow you to more efficiently manage your inboxes. Oh, got ahead of myself a little bit. Okay, let's loop back to the counselor dashboard. This is the brand new counselor dashboard. I'm super excited about this, and why don't we dive in and take a little tour. Just as a point of comparison really quickly, here's the current dashboard. All of the class management features are sort of exposed here in these buttons, and there's some buttons up there. I thought we could do a little bit better, provide maybe a bit more of a seamless, sort of a nicer on the eyes experience. And so I put all of those features in the Manage Class dropdown, this fancy little dropdown over here. And the idea is if you wanted to use a feature, you just select the student and then go over here to Manage Class and click on whatever you'd like to do. Let's say you want to assign a school. Takes you to the Assign Schools page. Great. Okay, the second thing I'd like to show you is sort of a little detail, but the details matter. In the current counselor dashboard, if a student sends you an invite to the dashboard, it will be represented as a little red number. That number has been promoted to a fully fledged circle with fancy fade-out effects, and when you click on it, the essay name information here has been tuned up so that it's a little bit more descriptive and give you a better sense of what you've been invited to review. And now we've come full circle. We've come to this little tantalizing tab called Pulse. What does it do? What's Pulse? Why don't we click on it and find out? Great. Okay, this is Edswell Pulse. This is sort of a profound sort of change in our offering. Edswell Pulse is a list of the most engaged with content in the United States around colleges and college admissions. What do I mean by that? Well, basically we follow the most applied to, the 1,000 most applied to colleges in the United States on Facebook. We benchmark the average performance of each of the posts on that page, and then we deliver to you only those posts that overperform the average. The idea is just a very quick, clean way to look at the most viral content, the content that people are talking about, they're commenting about, and that's represented in each post score right here. For example, this Princeton post has a score of 10.9 when you take into account its likes, comments, and shares. You won't get this anywhere else. No one else in education is doing this. This is strictly an Edswell exclusive. And the idea is to allow our counselors to keep their fingers on the pulse of college and college admissions in the United States. Edswell Pulse. Okay, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, just feel free to reach out at alex@edswell.com. Can't wait to roll these out. Hope to get these out in the next 2 weeks. And I think that about wraps it up. All right, have a great day and happy counseling.